Pretty disappointing. Even though we went into the tournament expecting to maybe not do as well as we normally do, we still expected to win, even if it was by a close margin compared to normally where we have quite a large margin between us and the other teams. But yeah.
Well, yeah, feels pretty bad, but we had a lot of commitment issues coming up to the event, so practice was a little hard. But we didn't have a pre-LAN, and Tech were, very practiced. And to be fair, the better team won; they deserved to win. And it obviously it's disappointing because we come to win as well. But it happens. You win some, you lose some. Can't win them all. Yeah. Can you? Will?
No, I feel the same really. But yeah. We kind of expected to win after the series, didn't win a bracket against Tech, but then we kind of let our guard down, I think, and we had some bad game taps as well. Yeah, and we had a long wait between our winners finals and grand finals. No, it wasn't. Someone said 7 hours, but it's not 7 hours. It's impossible.
We finished at like 1. Everyone's summed up already, really. It's nothing. They played better on the day. You could say we're waiting, drop excuses, but it's just more motivation to get online and play more. So that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
No reason not to be, but yeah, just I'd imagine we'll take a small break again, get everything in line, everything in real life sorted, and then just probably about 2 weeks from now just start hammering the game like we used to do.
MVP of the tournament should probably be, I would say, Chalky. Like, even though he didn't have as good of a time compared to at the pre-LAN, apparently he was hitting every shot that he could. But I think at the tournament he kind of died down a bit, but still in a few games he went really clutch for this team, and that made a difference at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah. If we're gonna hold it for me, no, I'd agree. But he wasn't as what he made out to be, if you know what I mean. Like, I was expecting a lot more from him in terms of his snipes and all this and that. But he's still the most dominant player on that team, and he held his own massively. And yeah, so full credit, I'd say Chalky MVP in my opinion. Do you agree, Will?
Yeah, I agree. Every game we lost to him, basically, it was just Chalky putting up big numbers, and that was basically the reason why I give him MVP. Did it against every team, and there wasn't really anything wrong he did in games. There was no big mistakes I noticed, so definitely MVP material.
Yeah, shout out to all our sponsors such as Mad Cat, Sapphire, Cyborg, and also Triton headsets. They're really good headsets, and we got to use them throughout the entire event. Even though there was a bit of a mix-up with the actual headsets we were supposed to use, since some cables we forgot. But still, we managed. Well, I forgot actually. Yeah, I put the blame on myself. But yeah, they were great headsets, and they did help us to win most of our games. And the sound quality is amazing. So yeah. Any more?
Shout out to my mum for. All right. Jesus, I was gonna say that was my mum. Obviously, yeah. Shout out to ESPLive, and obviously we're doing the interview for them now. So big shout out to them. Obviously EGL for putting up events, and yeah, my mum. I would like to shout out for my mother for giving birth to me and making me such a good Halo player, training me up, coaching me every day, as you do, giving me the spag ball every night. So, yeah, shout out to you, Mum. I love you.
Shout out to Max's mum. Had to do it, sorry. And just to Western Wolves, all the sponsors, Mad Cats, Triton, Sapphire, Cyborg, them kind of everybody else. And just basically just for everybody else to turn up to the event. And Miles, of course, for coming all the way from Australia to come to this event. Yes, and basically, everybody that turned up to the event made the Halo event possible, because there's only a few teams, but as long as we go, we get more events happening, and Manchester should be big.
Again, full credit to Tech, but I feel we played a man down because some douche kept nading me and sniping me on my team, so losing games. But yeah, apart from that, it's been a good event, and we'll be back strong on next event.